Welcome back to Tales of Wedding Rings, anime review, episode number 9. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely updating this one. I'm not waiting there a week to finally do another episode because the episode I previously reviewed was an episode that premiered last week. And now I'm viewing this week's episode to make sure I'm caught up with this one. Now, this did happen last year where occasionally I've had several series where I think the most I've had to do in one day was, I think it was Case Closed, where I was like 3 weeks behind because it kept getting so late to the point where I couldn't get a chance to watch and do a review. But now I got this one done. Mostly put for this episode. Of course, the title of this episode is episode 9 because the series has no titles for their episodes for reasons. This is the third episode set in the Water Kingdom. We start off with Sato after the previous episode. He's in bed with his 4 beautiful wives. And they're all trying to decide who's going to sleep next to him. And then it goes to a dream sequence. We talk about Ghost. And he may be the only one. And then we see next morning where here are pictures of all of them. We have we have Hime to his left. To his right is Nefertiti's. I think Gerhard is next to her. Sapphire is just below his left foot, and I think Nefertiti's actually is beneath his right foot. Basically, they all got to sleep near him, just not where they wanted. How they get out of there. So, then comes the interesting idea. Take Hime out on a date. Which everybody's like so sleepy, and of course, why not? And then he asks basically the Great Sage for some money. And he initially is like, "You want money?" Like, okay, that's a good idea. So, one Charles Scheitz. It's a good, and of course the 3 girls follow the whole episode. It's a hilarious episode, and there's at one point where, because normally the girls are the ones kissing Sato. Oh, one other thing. In case you're curious, so do we see full nudity in this episode? Yes, we do. Hime is the one who goes. Hime and Gerhard, and basically all the girls. Hime does it twice. Well, actually, does it once. She actually does it when he's bathing in like this open springs. Yep. So they go on their date. They go about, and then of course they come to this area. It's like, oh yeah, it's like the fact he's got 4 brides. Well, and then of course he's the one that initially kisses her, and he's embarrassed by it. Like, and of course, there's a woman who just happened to have a hotel. Like, he wanted to spend a few hours. And it's like, it seems like he's really, really wanted to do his first time with her. And it's like, why don't we wait a bit? And they head back. And then, of course, Sapphire is not really happy. She has to go. Despite the fact she is the 4th ring princess. She has to go. She says goodbye to her sister. And the fact Mars is well taken care of. And then, of course, okay, so next up is the Earth Kingdom. Run by the dwarves, except the dwarves are presumably extinct due to the fact the kingdom was wiped out in the war when the first Ring King was around. So basically, they're going to search for the dwarves. Unlike the other kingdoms, which are pretty simple to get to, this one basically would not be simple. So the edge of the Earth Kingdom, and then of course Albus decides to tell everybody, yeah, now we're out here, now we got to walk the rest of the way. Why? Well, we'll find out the next episode, which will premiere next week. Yep. Great episode. It is quite surprising, though, this one covered 3 full chapters. Well, kind of, yes. They have all but the last 6 pages of chapter 24. It went through 23 and 23, no problem. They stopped pretty much at the 7th to last page of chapter 24. That's all they went to. Now, I'm of the theory that this season will last for another 3 more episodes. And then they might either, number 1, take a year off and do another season, or 2, they might do a core 2 later on, because I think 12 is probably going to be the limit. I don't think they're going to do all 79 chapters in 2 episodes. At least I'm thank God they're not doing that. So, I'm guessing at this one will wrap up within 3 weeks. That this will wrap up really soon, along with Banished to Hair Party. I believe that will wrap up too, but I don't have a definitive date for that one. The only one not wrapping up very soon is going to be Too much Moon Knight Fantasy. This one will not wrap up for quite a while because that season's gonna be 25 episodes. That one's gonna be, well, for its second season mostly. And with basically those two anime wrapping up in a few weeks, well, based on what I can think, I'm theory about this is that I'll find out next week if in fact episode 12 is gonna be the last episode. I'll find that out for this one. And if that's the case, and with this one, that wrap up Animation Hair Party, that means that will be one anime joining them. That'll be Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. Yeah, the second half of season 2 will be premiering next month. Now, I do know My Hero's premiering next month too, but like in the case of the previous couple of seasons, I'm not going to start a thing right away when it airs. I will start that one with a dub. The other ones I'm still watching subbed. As of right now, was One Piece, Case Closed, and Mushoku Tensei. I will go back to watch second half of season 1 dubbed, and I think that the first half of season 2 is all dubbed. Yep. But not much else to say about this one. But in the case of basically tomorrow, One Piece has already been premiered, so I'll watch that tomorrow. The order hopefully will be these following ones: One Piece, Blue Exorcist, Banished from the Hero Party, and I hope I cap it off with Case Closed. If I don't get a chance to go forward tomorrow, my guess is I'll probably finish up on Monday. Yep, but yes, that's pretty much it for particular view, and that's it for videos because it's getting kind of late. So please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and do not hit that dislike button. I am not a fan of people hitting that, so please do not hit that button. Hit the like button, not dislike. So, until we see you all tomorrow,